fuck is up, my britches? If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany. That intro, like, fucked me all the way up. I'm not used to it. I had to change the sound, and I don't like it as much, but I have to abide by the YouTube rules because they kept striking my channel. So here we are. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we're back, baby. I just got back from St. Lucia. I just got remarried again. We're back. Okay, so if you guys are new, it's been a minute. And we used to do these videos every single week, and we just sit and chitty chat about all the new makeup releases. It's a lot of fun. We like to kiki, chit chat. We used to drink. Now I'm over here drinking water. Like, what the fuck happened? I feel like the wine should return though, because that was fun. Who was here like back in the day when I used to drink wine with ice out of a straw? It's a fun time over here, guys. So most of my videos are in live stream format, and bear with me while I'm getting back into the swing of things. I just redid my whole beauty room last night, so I was just getting ready to film this. Flies are back as well. Don't mind those. Just getting ready to film this, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know where anything is. So I like to cover new makeup releases, talk about new shit, and I do my makeup at the same time. All aboard the Hot Mess Express, everybody. Go get your wine. I'll wait. I don't even have any. Like, I was on like a health journey for the past 8 months. The last month of the 8 months, I wasn't drinking at all. If I drink now, I drink Sun Cruisers because they're so fucking good. Raise your hand if you're a Sun Cruiser bitch, because I love me a good Sun Cruiser. They're so good. So I haven't drank wine in a while, but it's also fair season, so wine slushies will be returning this week. 100%. I'm so glad to see everybody. What's up, the bitches coming in the live chat? What's good? What's poppin'? So if you're unfamiliar, this was inspired by Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. Like I said, we just sit and talk about new makeup, and we talk about if we're gonna buy it or not, and it usually turns into a shit-talking sesh, and then at the end, I usually am not done with my makeup, so we just hang out. And that's it. And I can update you guys on life because it's been a while, and you guys can tell me what's going on in your lives and all the things that you're interested in or not. Right? Okay, I'm going to start. I'm just going to wing it with what products I'm using, and we're going to start with a little makeup news. So, did you guys see? I have not purchased anything from Rhode. And I was pleasantly surprised with Rhode is now available at Sephora. So if you guys have tried anything Rhode, I need to know what's worth it, what's not. I feel like the two things that I hear the most talked about, which it's on TikTok, so I take it with a grain of salt, because I feel like honestly on TikTok, it's like they're trying to make fetch happen for everything, and I can't, like, I'm like, not every release is good, okay? It's just not. And it's like they try to make everything go viral over here. And I'm like, listen, the YouTube girlies could never. I feel like the YouTube girlies are so much more critical about products. But I feel like Rhode, consistently, I've heard really good things about the hydrating cream blush and the milky toner, I think. So you guys let me know. Molly said, can't get over the new hair. It's fire. It's so weird because you guys remember, I feel like a lot of you guys have watched me for a while when I used to do like the fashion colors and shit. My hair has been brown for so long now. And then I did the highlights because we just did a beach wedding. So if you guys didn't know, if you guys even care, Rhode's available now at Sephora. I'll have everything linked probably after. Anyways, so if you guys didn't know, my husband and I recently celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary. And we just did wedding number 2 on the beach of St. Lucia. And I wanted something more beachy vibe, so we added in just a little bit of highlight. This is my first time like using this all over my lid. It's the Danessa Myricks. What are these fucking called? Multi-use pigment sticks, the metallic, in the shade number 4. I just kind of snagged one that I'm like, all right, I want to use it as like an all over. I've only used this, actually, fun fact, I used one of these on my wedding day, and I just used it on like the inner part of my lid, so I wanted to see what these operate like all over the lids. Have you guys used these yet? These are also a new product, and when I tell you, I almost shit myself when Danessa Myrick sent me this whole collection. I'm like, who the fuck am I? And I always feel like I'm talking shit about Danessa Myrick's products. So I'm like, and I don't talk shit in a bad way. I just feel like a lot of the Nessa's products don't work super well for me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So this is my first time like going in on the lid. And I mean, it's working. Like, this would be something that I would use. It's got a darker base, though, so it's kind of... Look, you're getting, like, a fucking mini review and new makeup release video in one. It kind of gives me what I love about Naked Bronze from Tom Ford. You guys know how much I love that one. This is a little bit easier. I just feel like it could be a little finicky because it has that darker base. Let me give you a swatch so you can see what it actually looks like. Like, super pretty. If you're familiar with Naked Bronze, like I'm always talking about how that one needs to return. But when you blend it out, it gets darker. So that's a little weird. Yeah, like when you apply it just like that, it's not that dark. And then when you blend it, it gets darker. Very interesting. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. Wow, I didn't realize how much darker that got. Wow. Holy crap. Hi, Megan. Missed you, girl. The only change that's happening is my husband and I are adopting a baby. That's so exciting. Congratulations. Love the Danessa Merrick's ice sticks. I bought 2 of them. Oh, thank you, JKHC. I know I'm like, surprise, bitches. It's been a minute, but we're back, baby. Okay, so literally we've talked about one thing. All right, so moving on. Moving on. Anybody that's new here is going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? Anyways, I feel like I just kind of picked a random ass start point. I'm like, okay, this is an older one, kind of, but it's still new, that where I'm like, people are probably gonna be interested. It's holiday, so people are gonna be interested. Givenchy holiday. So what do we got? Who is ready for holiday 2025? Raise your hand. I know I am. This is my favorite time of the year for makeup launches. So new Givenchy holiday 2025. There's a Prisme Libre loose powder in number 15. I will say, with my previous experience with these new loose powders for holiday, they usually have shimmer, which the new formula is more shimmery than the original. So it's got lavender, warm pink, peach pink, and pure white. Catches my attention. I feel like especially for the more fair girlies, that'll probably be ideal. I just wish that they would give us back the original formula. Like, it pisses me off so bad. There's also the Prisme Libre highlighter in the shade number 17, which I usually get these. I think I have 2 of those. I missed one, I think, last year. But I love this formula, especially for a loose formula. I'm usually not the biggest fan of a loose powder highlighter, but Givenchy does it right. I really do like theirs. There's an eyeshadow palette. Wow, what did I just say? An eyeshadow palette, velvet matte lipsticks, and a makeup kit. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've never tried the Givenchy eyeshadow. Like I was going to say quad. It's not a fucking quad. It's a 9-pan palette. I've never tried Givenchy eyeshadow, so if you guys have, please feel free to let me know. They're always intriguing to me, but I always feel like I look at their palettes and I'm like, they look fake. Like, it just looks like it's not real. And then in my mind, that translates to it's gonna swatch like shit, or it's gonna apply like shit, or it's gonna be like one of those very minimalistic sort of color stories. I don't know. Like, it's total speculation. It's me being judgmental, and that's that. Doing what I do best, judging. So this collection, I'm like, all right, the packaging's cute. Love, like, the sparkly fucking packaging. Give that to me. It's Givenchy, so it's typically flattering on texture, but since they have recently changed their formula that everybody's big mad about, like, how dare they? I'll probably pass on the powder simply because of the experience that I've had with the newer shades and the newer formula. I may pick up the highlighter. I feel like it's kind of similar to the one that I have, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking wrong. I'm telling you, like, I, like, fucked myself all the way up last night. I did the most savage declutter I have ever done. And, of course, I didn't film it, but I feel like that's why I did it so well. I don't know how people... I feel like I'm all over the place, but I don't know how people clean or do any sort of task and film it. I don't get it. I feel like I do everything so much better when I'm not filming, and declutter is one of those things. So if you guys want to see, like, an updated makeup collection video, you're not going to get a declutter, because I went through I have 4 sets of Alex drawers. I went through all 4 sets last night. And I gave my stepdaughter, I think, like 2 boxes full of stuff. Ridiculous. I couldn't believe myself. But Givenchy, cute. I don't know if I'm going to run out and get it or not. We shall see. Next. I don't even know how to pronounce this brand. Is it Ciele? I don't fucking know. Ciele. It's gotta be Ciele. Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. They're coming out with a talc-free hybrid SPF 45 velvety lightweight powder blush. I look at this and I'm like, okay, cute, but it's another fucking blush. Like, how many blushes are going to launch right now, right? I feel like I'm looking for all my stuff right now. I feel like blush, one, I could usually get real excited about it, but at a different time. Like, if this launched, like, beginning of spring, when not all the holiday launches were coming up, like, holiday is going to prioritize everything at this moment. At least for me. You guys could let me know what you guys think. Yeah, like, these look cute, like, cute shade range, but it's not anything revolutionary. An SPF and a blush, cool idea. I just grabbed the wrong fucking shade twice. How did I do that? I don't know, like, do you guys look at this and are like, oh my god, yes, I'm gonna run out and buy it? Because I'm just like, nah, this launched at the total wrong time for me. Is this a new brand? Like, why is this a big deal? Oh, this one's got yawn written all over it for me. I'm just like, okay, cool, it's a blush. Oh, what do we have next? I'm so unorganized today. All right, let's see what this half-baked pumpkin smash is. Wow, you could tell it's been a while since I've done this. I'm like, where is all of my stuff? Hang on, I'm trying to get it so you don't have to see all my things in my background, but whatever, you're going to see all my tags. Like, new releases, all that shit. Anyways, so this is, what brand is this from? Sniff, okay. So Sniff actually sent me, they sent me like their blueberry crumb fragrance. Not a fragrance that I would typically pick out for myself, but it was nice. Like, I didn't mind it. It very much gives me, how do I want to explain it? Like, to me, Sniff fragrances are what I would more envision for myself as candles. Like, I want my house to smell like this, not my perfume. Does that make sense? So this is Half-Baked Pumpkin Smash Collection. So automatically I'm like, I'm not somebody that really wants to smell like pumpkin smash. I want my coffee to smell like pumpkin smash. I would like my house to smell like that. You guys get it. So there's a body cream, moisturizer, a body wash. This is like pretty much like what I would envision from like Bath and Body Works, right? Yeah, like cute. I think their stuff does smell nice. It's just I'm not losing my shit. You know what fragrance house that I'm really into right now, and probably the first fragrance that I'm going to run out and buy as soon as like fall winter time gets here? Jo Malone. I never thought I'd see the day where I was like a Jo Malone girly, because I was always like, I don't know, they give that more like fresh, mature vibe, but I love it now. Like, wood sage and sea salt is one of my favorites, but the gingerbread one is so fucking good. I cannot wait to get a full size this year because I missed it last year. Fun fact, this is the cream contour liquid contour I wore at my wedding. Can't believe I didn't use Miss Charlotte Tilbury or Westman Atelier. Rare Beauty took the cake. I had some people asking me to like recreate my wedding makeup, and I'm like, honestly, I did my makeup so fucking fast because if you didn't know this about me, I'm sure you guys know because I'm usually 5 minutes late to all my videos. I do it purposely at this point, but I was very much living my best life. Like, we were on vacation, we were sitting by the pool, like, I did not have any, like, there was no rush for me to get ready. I'll just put it that way. So then when I looked at the clock and I'm like, okay, I really need to get ready or I'm not going to be able to get ready type thing. That was when I just kind of like threw on my trusted products, and I mean, it came out nice, but if I were to go back and do it again, I'm like, I probably used some things that I probably wouldn't have. I just kind of reached for them because I was doing my makeup so quickly. So I don't know if I will do if I'll do like a recreation of my Mede makeup, because I'm like, it was fine, but I had other priorities that day. I was getting turned up in the pool because we were just having a good time. There was like 24 of us total. So much fun. I could do a story time about the trip as a whole, because I am not impressed with that hotel. So we've stayed at that hotel. Look, I should have done like a welcome back video, so I'm not talking about this the whole time, but maybe you guys will care. So this was the second time we went to this resort, and we didn't have the best experience the second time. So if you guys would want a story time on that, please let me know. But anyways, back to makeup news and new makeup releases. Medicube is coming to Ulta Beauty. So are we excited about this? Because I feel like I don't really hear anybody talking about Medicube. I always hear Medicate, I think. I don't know, like if it ain't Tatcha, I really don't get excited about it. 'Cause isn't Medicube skincare? I'm just like, okay, cool. Like it's coming to Ulta. Awesome. Love that. I'm sure people that love Medicube, which I feel like there's one person that I do hear talk about it that's really popular. I don't know. You guys will probably think of it. Yeah, so that's coming. Next we have Haus Labs. I feel like this is where it's like, all right, now people are going to get more chatty in the live chat. So Haus Labs is launching the new Precision Sculpt Shaping Balms. So I wasn't expecting these, just based off of just kind of what I've seen about these so far. I was not expecting these to be a balm. So let me pull up my info. I like fucked up my setup on here, so I feel like that's why I'm navigating kind of weird right now. Like normally I would zoom when I couldn't see something, but like I said, I just fucked something up. So a contour stick that visibly defines and lifts with a slim silhouette for quick, easy, precise application for $30. 12-hour long wear, buttery texture, blends seamlessly, formulated with 5 skincare actives, 9 sculptural shades with artistry undertones. Also with a new dual-ended sculpting brush for $36. Available August 26th. Why do I feel like August 26th, everything is happening that day? There is so much going on, especially the Starbucks fall menu comes back August 26th. I'm so excited for the pumpkin cream cold foam. Are we interested in these though? I don't know, like I feel like Haus Labs, they don't really speak to me that much, which is so strange. Like they used to really excite me, and I don't know if it's just because I'm being a lot more picky about, like, I don't know, it's like I feel like I'm being a lot more selective with what I'm buying lately, and I almost just put that right over my eyelids. I don't know, like, whenever I go in store and look at Haus Labs, I'll swatch them and be like, it's fine. Like, it doesn't feel like anything super different. And I think that's why I'm almost, like, bored. That's essentially how I feel, is, like, I feel like I get bored, even though I know that they're probably good. I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think. This would be one of those products where it's like, I don't plan on buying it because, again, like I said earlier, in the midst of all these holiday launches that are about to be coming, like, that's where I'm going to be prioritizing my money. And, I don't know, like, a contour stick just isn't really at the top of my list of things that I want to buy right now. You know, I'm all about the holiday collection. So, I don't know. We'll see about that one. If I start hearing, like, really good things about it, I might change my mind. We shall see. All right. Juliet Has a Gun. I got so excited the last time that I saw that Juliet Has a Gun was launching a new fragrance. It was the Miami Shake, I think. Very disappointed in that one, but Vanilla Vibes is so good. That's where I'm like, I know they have the potential to make really good smelling products. So I'm not going to totally write them off. So this is the Juliet Has a Gun, the Powder Love. Top notes are cotton candy, marshmallow. Middle notes are candied almond, orange blossom. Base notes are tonka bean and ambroxan, I think is how you pronounce it. So automatically, I'm like, this is not my type of fragrance for the time of year that we're going into. And I feel like I probably made that abundantly clear when I said, like, Jo Malone. Very fresh. I'm even surprised at myself with the Jo Malone, the fact that I like the gingerbread, because normally I would not like something like that, but there's something so delicious about the gingerbread one. Anyways, this to me is more like spring, summer. So if this launched earlier, I might have been more interested. Ultimately, though, I'm just like, I could do without it. What is this? This looks just like, I'm like, didn't we just see this launch by Huda Beauty? The new addition to the lip lingerie family, a lip stain pen. Oh, it's by NYX. Okay, so I feel like if you were interested in, this is without me reading anything about it, just by visually looking at it, I'm like, if you were looking at Huda and wanted something cheaper, this would be the route to go in. And not that anybody cares, I never picked up the Huda Beauty one, simply because I applied it on my hand, and the formula went all in my lines. So I'm like, that's a recipe for disaster for going on my lips, like getting in your lip lines. It was almost like the feathering aspect. So I was like, I don't know. And then, I don't know, there's just so many things launching in so little time. But this collection includes 12 shades, like Barely There and Up to No Good. Okay, whatever. There's 12 shades. These launched all... Wow. Guys, I promise I'll get better at this one day. When I take ton of time off, and when I come back and I try to actually, like, make a sentence, the struggle's always real. Anywho, these launch August 28th. And, I don't know, like, I might be interested, because NYX usually does a pretty good job at making affordable products. And I feel like they're one of the brands that I could trust to make an affordable product pretty good, especially lip products. So, I don't know, am I going to run out and buy this? Probably not. But if I come across it, if I'm, like, walking through Ulta or something, because this is the thing, like, it's very hard for me. I don't know why. Is anybody else like this? It's very hard for me to run and seek out, like, drugstore makeup online. I don't know why, because I have no problem ordering anything else online. So why do I have such an attitude about ordering drugstore makeup online? I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm like, no, I feel like the purpose of having a drugstore line is for it to be available. And every time I look for new products from, you know, any of these, I'm not even going to say just drugstore, any of these more affordable brands available in Ulta, I feel like it takes so long for the new releases to come into my stores. So by the time they actually come in store, nobody cares about it anymore. So I usually don't buy it. So I don't know. If I see this one, I might be inclined to purchase it. But I feel like you guys all know this by now. I am a packaging snob. I like my makeup to look pretty, to operate pretty. I like good quality stuff. I am more favorable towards, like, high-end luxury makeup. It's just one of those things, like, I still buy, like, drugstore affordable makeup sometimes, but I always feel like I'm more disappointed by it because of the certain aspects that I look forward to, like good packaging and stuff like that. I don't know. If anybody else is like that, please feel free to let me know. But I always say I'm a packaging snob, I'm a makeup snob, and I have no problem admitting that because that's just what I like. And it affects my opinion on things as well. And I'll be the first to criticize, like, it's like, okay, I know the packaging's not good. Well, I wish the packaging was good. You know what I'm saying? That's how I always feel about it. Anywhoosie, I think everybody's excited about this one, right? New Natasha Denona. And immediately, yes. So I fucking love the High Glam Concealer, the High Glam Blushes. Guys, listen. I feel like people were on their high horse being like, oh, it's an overrated formula. No, the fuck it's not. That blush formula is so underrated for a cream blush. It's sick. And one, I wore it on my wedding day purposely because I knew that it would last. What am I looking for? Cream or powder contour. I I just think the High Glam range is so fucking good because it lasts, it's flattering, everything that I want. The High Glam delivers that. So I have no doubt that this is also going to deliver that. It's the High Glam Foundation for a radiant, natural-looking complexion with a hydrating formula designed to enhance your skin's glow. Sign me the fuck up for that. Yes. Immediately, yes. I will be buying it. It will be coming to, I believe, Sephora and Ulta. I might even buy this on fucking Natasha Denona's website. Might even do it. I even think I have a discount code for Natasha Denona for like first-time purchasers. Try code BRITCHES or BRITCHES 10 or BRITCHES 15 or something. That's one of those like affiliate things that I'm like, am I doing this right? Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have a code, but it's like it doesn't always apply. That's why I get confused about it. I agree. I'm light skin tone, but I have a golden peach undertone. Yes. Sandy says she's looking forward to my review. Yes, girl. Yeah, this is one that I will definitely do. Okay, I know not everybody on here loves TikTok, all right? But TikTok is what I could produce content on the fastest. So I have every intention on creating like a YouTube short with a wear test. And then most likely, as long as I could keep this schedule intact, it may change throughout the fall. But I should be having more... I should have more available time to be doing content on here. That's the goal. If anything changes, usually TikTok is where I could rapidly produce content, which is why you've seen a lot of short content from me. So if you go onto my main page, you'll see like there's a shorts. They're short videos, but at least you're still getting content if you're interested. So I definitely plan on doing at least a short with this, with a wear test, so you guys could see. I do close-ups and all that shit. I try to keep things as detailed as possible in the limited amount of time that you're given, because I think shorts can only be like 3 minutes or something like that. So yeah, I definitely have every intention on getting this, trying it, reviewing it, and I'll keep you guys posted. I always prioritize like the fact that I have textured skin, so I want it to be flattering. I want it to not be drying. I want it to almost like mimic what my skin should look like. I feel like that's what everybody wants with foundation, right? So this is an immediate yes for me. I think the shade range, 52 shades. I have no doubt that this is going to be good. I was stoked. You know, and the fact that this could launch when it's launching, and I'm still excited about it, that just goes to show how much I love the High Glam range. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be very interested in this one too. So definitely plan on grabbing that one. Next we have, I'm going to butcher how you say this name. I should have looked it up. I should know this, right? Hold on, let me try. I wanted to try to get rid of... I'm not going to... Or wait. Let me try something real quick. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just trying to get rid of, like, the side... Okay, I got rid of the bottom bar. Maybe that'll look more visually appealing for you guys. All right, so this is celebrity makeup artist. Is it Vanngo? Is that how you pronounce it? I have never heard of this person ever. And I don't know how, because I'm pretty sure he's done very famous people's makeup. I apparently have been living under a rock. He's done Selena Gomez. Oh, Selena Gomez makeup artist. Okay, yeah, never knew that. Never fucking knew that. I feel like the only people that I ever fucking hear about are like Patrick Todd, Makeup by Mario. Melissa said, if it's the same as the concealer, I'm sold. And from what I have seen with like the advertising from Natasha Denona is she insinuates that it is going to be very similar. So hopefully. No, I feel like I fucked this up. Hold on. I'm trying to... How do I fuck this up right before I start my video? Guys, I'm sorry. I'll try to fix it for next time. Just ignore the tabs and stuff. I have a lot, I know. Okay, so this new makeup line, there's going to be eyeshadow palettes, eyeliners, lipsticks, lip liners, bronzers, blushes. Pricing from $22 to $49. Will confirm. Will be available September 8th on their website and also Sephora. If I take the like celebrity makeup artist aspect out of this, I'm like, okay, I get it. I get the color stories. I get you know, I get how they're like keeping everything like the greens, the purples, or pinks and purples, the blues, the orange. Totally get it. I am not, like, over the years, I have established this about myself. I am not a color eyeshadow girly. I could go, like, pinks, mauves, purples, greens, but, like, the bright blues, the bright oranges, like, I want to be that girl, but I just don't feel like they flatter me. Neutrals is where I fucking live, and that is what is flattering for me. If I were to look at this range, and for somebody that had no idea who this person was, I was like, am I supposed to be excited about this? I don't know. Like, I think because everything is so saturated. It's such a saturated market. I don't feel like this is anything unique. I could be pleasantly surprised by the formulas, but when I look at this, I'm just like, there's nothing that makes this jump off the table to me. I don't know. It's like the red packaging even, I'm like, it's just not giving. And I wish that it did. I hate saying that about, you know, somebody's brand, but it's just not doing what I want it to do. And the packaging isn't selling. I don't know. I feel bad. I'm trying to, like, convince myself, like, maybe you should be interested. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I think what's going to happen is somebody's going to use this and it's going to look incredible, and that's where I'm going to be like, oh, yeah. So, content creator in me wants to try this, but, like, I see it says lipsticks. I only see red lips. Immediately no. Immediately no for me. That's just not my wheelhouse. So, yeah, for me, it's like I want to get it because I think it would make a good video. But if you guys aren't interested, then I would not get that one. I don't know. I was really hoping for something. I was hoping for you guys to be excited about. Like, is there something I'm missing? Aside from the fact that it's a celebrity makeup artist, like, I have no doubt that it's going to be good. But it's just not. Melissa said not into this at all. We had bright monochromatic palettes from BH and ColourPop in 2019. I think that's, too, kind of how I'm looking at it. Like, it's almost like this looks familiar, and I didn't love it then. You know who did it really well was BH. BH with the ice cream palettes, they did it really well. Yeah, like, it would be like, okay, if I saw it in store, I would probably get, like, the neutral color palette. I would get, like, an entire neutral look. But overall, I'm just like, is it exciting, though? To me, not really. But you know what is real exciting? Not makeup. It's fucking Bath and Body Works. I'm not even, like, the biggest Disney villain stan, by the way. High Glam blush I'm wearing right now. I don't even think I finished saying why I love these so much because of how long they last. Like, it will look like this for the rest of time for while I'm wearing it. Anyways, Bath & Body Works is launching a new Disney Villains collection. So I lost my whole shit when they did the Disney Princess collection. I thought they did it so insanely well. Everything was super cute. Really well done. So then I saw they're launching the Evil Queen and Maleficent, or Maleficent, however the fuck you say it. I feel like I'm saying it wrong by how it's spelled, but I've always said, I just looked this way like my camera was there. I feel like I've always said Maleficent. Whatever. So you've got the candle holders, the sanitizer, the full body range, all that shit. To summarize everything, what I'm the most excited about are the candle holders, like the candle displays, and the wallflowers. There's like little makeup bag. Well, they're not makeup bags. They're just little bags. But you could put makeup in them. Lip glosses. The hand sanitizer things are so cute. But, like, look at that. Tell me this is not, like, the cutest collection, especially since Halloween is coming. I feel like perfectly timed, perfect collection. The only thing that would have made this better is if there was more. Like, more villains. We only have 2 villains. In the eyes of Disney, there are so many. Can we get a Gaston collection anywhere? Just wondering. But, like, look at the wallflower plugins. The 3-wick candles. I'm such a 3-wick candle girly. Even the fucking hand soap dispensers are so cute. I don't know. I'm just thinking about getting this stuff just for Halloween. Look at that. I think that is so... It's so good. I think it's so good. So well done. Cannot wait to see these in store. When does it launch? I just went over all this information for my TikTok and I forgot. They're including 39 products. Fine fragrance mist, a shimmer mist, the body wash, body cream, lip gloss, candles, plug-in wall scents, hand soap, sanitizer, laundry care, decorative home accessories. Will be available August 26th and August 26th. Good fucking day. I feel like we're going to be spending a lot of money on August 26th. For early access on their website, officially online and in store September 3rd. Yes. Yes. Yeah, even that. The candle displays are so fucking good. Love. Love. Round of applause for Bath & Body Works. Love it. Castle's really good. Sandy's like, this is a pass for me, though. If it wasn't, like, Halloween season, I probably wouldn't get any either. But I'm like, I feel like I need to. All right, this one. I saw Katie Jane Hughes talking about this. Tower 28. New eyeshadow sticks. What are these called? The Go-Go Cooling Shimmer 12-hour... I almost said 24. 12-hour eyeshadow sticks. So, Katie did swatches of these on TikTok. And these look so fucking good. They almost give me, like, what the Color Fix are. Like I said, this is the first time that I'm, like, wearing this all over my lid, so I have no idea how these ones last yet. But these, they're going to be inexpensive. Like, Tower 28 isn't that expensive. $20. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades. Available. Shocker. August 26th. Guys, if you're ever wondering, like, when something launches, it's going to be August 26th. Okay? What the hell? Everything is launching August 26th. I don't think I've ever seen that, ever. This is just something that piques my interest, and I'm interested. I think they're cute. I would go in store, I would swatch them, and I would say, all right, let me get one. And then I would get probably 3 or 4 or all of them. That's just how it rolls. This is a yes for me. Love the price point. I feel like that too, Michelle. She says, everyone gonna release an eyeshadow stick. It seems that way. It definitely seems that way because I feel like we have seen so many lately, which I'm not mad about it. I actually really like eyeshadow sticks simply because how fast I was able to do something that's gonna look more put together than what some people want to bother with, you know? I don't know. I feel like eyeshadow palettes, like, when was the last, like, this is a crazy thing to think. When was the last time we've seen, like, an epic eyeshadow palette launch? I'll wait, because I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen... Right? I'm trying to think of what the last, like, exciting eyeshadow palette was. Wow. Happy almost birthday, Michelle! Using of the Rogaine. Check! Can we talk about the And Just Like That? Just real quick. What do you guys think about it? Like, do you guys love Sex and the City as much as I do? Because what did we think about that? We're totally segueing off the topic of makeup right now, but I don't care. Using of the Rogaine is what caused this. First of all, what the fuck did they do to Aiden? That was not the same character. I mean, quite frankly, I feel like Aiden and Miranda are completely different characters. Ruin the characters, in my humble opinion. But... oh, I need to know. Like, I've had nobody else to talk about this with. Like, me and my husband are just like, what the fuck? And now it's over. Oh. Let's see. I feel like it's either sticks or quads. That's it. Yeah, for real. That's definitely what it has been. All right, where did I put my eyeliners? All right. I'll wait for you guys to comment, because y'all are quiet as fuck. It's because I haven't been on here, though. And I do think because, like, how I was using my old music, I think it almost, like, dinged against my channel, you know what I mean? So, if you guys are watching, we do appreciate when you guys chat, because it tells YouTube, like, hey, I'm into this. I'm watching it. So, it'll probably take us a little bit to get our live chats on and popping again until we have either a problematic video or we're shit talking about something. I hated the snoozer letdown of last season just like that. They ruined it. Totally agree. Agree about Miranda and Aiden. Even my husband said it was bad. This is what pissed me off the most. I'm like, when they finally had a good episode, like, if you haven't watched it, I'm going to do a spoiler, so just, like, mute real quick. They finally had a good episode, and it was with Carrie and Duncan. I'm like, oh, this feels like the show. And it was over. Like, 2 episodes after that, I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, my God. What a travesty. Like, how do you have such an iconic show and turn it into that? It was truly, truly devastating. Miranda is awful. I was a teen who lived and died for the original Sex and the City, so the reboot is a crime for real. I have watched Sex and the City so many times. Aiden and Miranda, some of my favorite characters. Yeah, like, Miranda was always the sarcastic asshole, but we loved it. Like, oh, what a tragedy. Okay, that's not what we were here for. This is what we were here for today. Because everybody, guys, if you haven't, like, liked the video or anything, I'm waiting. This is what we're all here for today. I asked, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you should. But I asked over there, I said, all right, YouTube bitches, I'm coming back for a new makeup releases. What do y'all want to talk about? And I think every single response that I got said Louis Vuitton. So, the internet is losing their whole shit over this because of how expensive it is. And I'm just over here like, what did y'all expect? I don't know if it's just like like common sense, maybe? I'm like, okay, first of all, we have known that Pat McGrath is the creative director behind this line. I'm immediately like, all right, it's going to be more than Pat McGrath prices. Like, that's a given. And this is a true luxury brand. But this is the thing that I feel like nobody else is talking about. To me, without seeing it, but just by judging it by the pictures, the display, like, you just look at this and you're like, this looks expensive. Like, to me, this is how luxury beauty should be done. I say this without trying it. I want to preface this by saying I have not tried this yet. I have every intention on trying it. But I'm like, fuck, do I want to spend this kind of money on a makeup launch? But I love luxury shit. Like, I love luxury makeup. I just think that it's just a part of the experience, and it's not going to be for everybody. But the fact that everybody's so mad about it, I'm just like, Louis Vuitton knows exactly what they're doing. I saw Samantha March actually posted about this. She's like, yo, how do you guys not see that this was the point? This is like marketing 101 in 2025. You need to like piss people off to get people talking about it, because the more people are talking about it, the better it is for Louis Vuitton. And the only way to get people talking about this was to make it insanely expensive. Because I feel like if you were to see this drop, you'd probably be like, okay, yeah, like it looks nice, but there's nothing necessarily exciting to talk about. But now people are talking about how expensive it is, and people are losing their absolute minds over it. So I'm like, has Louis Vuitton actually lost their minds, or have the consumers? Because they definitely have lost their minds over this. Because it just comes down to, like, guys, you don't have to buy it. Like, that's it. That's the tea. But I saw that Trend Mood posted this, but I want to give a shout out and and take you guys over to Chic Profile Official for this one, because let me tell you something. Tavia is on top of shit. She has gotten her account either banned or like flagged, whatever. Like, Trend Mood can do whatever the fuck she wants because it's Trend Mood, and apparently nothing happens to Trend Mood, like if she posts things like leaks and stuff. But when these smaller accounts do it, they are held to a different standard apparently. But Tavia has been posting the absolute piss out of this collection. And I just want to make you guys aware that Chic Profile Official 4 is one of my favorite, not only accounts for stuff like this, but she's also a personal shopper. So if you're ever looking for anything that's overseas or anything, she does personal shopping. Would definitely recommend using her. I've actually used her for something you guys have asked me about, which is the Dior. Remember this powder? The Dior pink powder? I got this through Tavia. So highly recommend her. I think she's great. So let's look at this, shall we? So it looks like there's going to be 55 lipsticks. Which, I didn't put this, I forget who I heard say this. I didn't put like 2 and 2 together, but the, was it the Roman numerals for LV is 55? Never realized that. So 55 lipsticks. What are they, $160 each? No. Oh, she's got, let's see. She's got pounds, I think. Hold on. Products in the U.S. will be $160. So the lip products are $160. And the eyeshadow palettes are $250. So it's like, okay. I definitely expected these to be expensive. I'd be lying, though, if I said I was expecting these prices. Because they're definitely higher than I thought. But I'm still, like, not surprised. Because I feel like the packaging, I feel like these are truly going to be, like, super luxurious. Plus, you have Pat McGrath. Plus, it's Louis Vuitton. Like, you just have these very key factors that just equivalate to money, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just how I was looking at it. I'm like, I'm not surprised whatsoever. But let's look through the collection. So you've got, I think, 8 different palettes. Let me scroll. She's got so many posts, so I want to take you through everything. Like, this little collection right here is so fucking cute. In this one, I look at this and I'm like, okay, if I got this color story, I could use this as probably an eyeshadow and face palette. Dual purpose. Maybe, like, eyeshadow, also cheek products, highlighter. Right? I'm curious to see if they do bundles as well. Also really like this color story because this is where I live. Love a neutral color story. I see a lot of red lip products. Expected that, but not for me. Another color story. Like, I look at these color stories and I'm like, that's very appealing to me. I love these boring ass color stories. But even the blue, like, I feel like the blue is super pretty. Like, I want to see swatches. I really hope that somebody gets every single palette and swatches all of them. You know who I could see doing that? Is Hey, It's Jacqueline. 100%. I could totally see her being that bitch that does that. But when I look at these eyeshadows, like, they look nice. They look real nice. Hold on, let me go to the next slide. I'm telling you. Look how many posts. There's 6. 6 different posts dedicated to this launch. So this is where you're going to go. Tavia. Chic Profile 4. All right. Again, another, like, look at the packaging. Tell me you don't look at that packaging and you're like, wow. Like, it just, to me, I think looks so beautiful. I'm mad at the price point, but I'm not mad at it either, because if it's well done, like, I'll just be like, well, I think that this is going to be an interesting moment, though, in the beauty space, especially the luxury beauty space, though, because it's like, if this goes over well and people are buying it, then what are all these other luxury brands going to start doing? Are they going to all hike up their prices? What do we think? Do we think that's going to happen, or do you think everybody's going to be like, nah, we're going to stay in our place? So these eyeshadow palettes are, like, interchangeable. You can change out, or refillable, that's what I should say. So you can change out the color stories if you want. I'm not that girl. Like, if I were to buy all the color stories, yeah, I'm gonna buy, like, I wouldn't buy just one color story and keep it out and then switch it, you know? I don't know. I've never been that girl. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely not planning on buying all of the color stories. But I'll start with one probably. But it's like, which one? I think that pink one is super pretty. I need to see swatches for sure. So this is where we're just getting more of like a close-up on what all the palettes are going to look like. This one I think would be so good for fall. Even the blue. The blue's one where I'm like, I could admire it, but I know that I won't use it. This is another one, like, the greens and the browns, good for fall. Louis Vuitton knows exactly what they're doing right now. And so, you know what? So does Pat McGrath. Like, Pat McGrath really out here being like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to spend more time on Louis Vuitton products than my own brand. Because Pat McGrath is like snooze fest as far as the Pat McGrath brand as of late. I'm curious to see if Pat McGrath Labs has any sort of holiday launch this year, because I feel like we should have seen like a teaser by now, right? I don't know. Does Pat McGrath even have anything to do with her brand anymore, though, since becoming creative director of Louis Vuitton? Wow, what an amazing fucking accomplishment, though, right? Just be like, yeah, I'm Pat McGrath. Not only am I a bad bitch, but now I'm also the creative director for a fucking luxury brand like Louis Vuitton. Crazy. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, like, when everybody was saying, like, you wanted to talk about this, I'm like, I guess I'm just, I don't know, I was not expecting these to be cheap. They are more expensive than I was expecting. I think for a lipstick, I was expecting $100. Maybe, like, $125. So $160 is definitely, it's definitely an increase. Like, $160 for a lip product, probably not going to buy it. I more of want to buy it because I'm nosy, and I want to know if it's good. And I want to see, like, the outer packaging, like, everything about this looks so nice, though. I'm not even gonna knock it. And look at these little bags and like trunks. No other luxury brand is doing this shit either. So that's where it's like, you gotta give it up for Louis Vuitton though at the same time, because they're doing shit different. Does anybody want like a full-blown lip collection? How much is this? Does it say? No, it doesn't. Oh, that's gotta be it's gotta be so fucking expensive. That's probably like 10 grand. Wow. If anybody sees a video of somebody like unboxing that, please send it to me. Because I just want to watch it. Like, look how cute that is. I don't know. To me... Oh, I just clicked on the wrong... Hold on, I clicked on the wrong button. Did I just fuck everything up? Okay, no, we're good. Am I alone here? Like, y'all are so quiet, and I'm like, I feel like I'm the only one that's like, I'm not like excited about it, but it's like I'm not excited, but I'm excited about it. Because I'm like, I want to know if it's good. I want to feel it. I want to touch it. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not mad. That pink lip balm looks so good. I feel like my stepdaughter's lurking in the background, laughing at me. Oh, brushes. She is, I hear. She thinks she's slick. Does it say how much these brushes are? I wonder if brushes come with the palettes too. Is that something that we've seen yet? Yeah, like what other luxury brand is launching like a trunk collection? Makeup bags. Like makeup bags on this caliber, I should say. Because they come out with these little bags and stuff, but... Yeah, I might be the only one in this chat that thinks that this is, like, intriguing, but... Okay, swatches. Do we have swatches of the palettes, though? I don't know, like, the lip products I'm not excited about, really. That's more appealing for me. Fuck! I want to see the lip... or the eyeshadow palettes. I don't know, let me see what you guys think. Y'all are so quiet. I'm into the bags, though. Yes, Deidre. I am ridiculous. I spent crazy money on beauty. Hermes, Sicily, Clé de Peau. Still, I feel like Louis Vuitton prices. Or my line in the sand. Yeah, like I don't blame anybody that's just like, nah, they're way too expensive. But I'm just like, I just feel like I looked at it the whole thing and I'm like, yeah, they ain't dummies. Like, how else are you gonna make it stand out? Because I feel like if they weren't astronomically priced, I don't think anybody would be talking about them, honestly. Just because it's like, yeah, they're pretty. But now everybody's having an entirely different conversation. I guess that's how I'm looking at it. Like, I feel like the people that are buying it are just buying it because they're nosy like me. Or they're collectors. Because, you know, I'm sure it's still going to sell out. Or there's probably like super limited quantities. Have we seen any of that information yet? I want to see an honest review, not somebody kissing Louis Vuitton's. If I had disposable income, I would buy it all. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Hold on, I gotta get... Oh, this is where I'm gonna have to rearrange stuff or, like, plan better ahead. I don't have my lip liners are all the way back there now. No. All right, let me just throw this little lip on. This was the lip I got during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It's the YSL little lip duo. I never even posted my haul. I didn't really buy that much. I bought this. I bought Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. I got like a skirt that I'm not keeping, and then some shoes that I never wore. Successful Nordstrom anniversary sale haul. But this was a good buy. Because I knew I loved both of these formulas. Let's see. I'm excited about the Louis Vuitton launch, but the price point is a bit higher than I was expecting. If reviews say the formulas are really, really good, I could see getting 1 or 2 pieces. Yeah, I feel like this isn't a launch that... You know how you see a lot of launches and it's like everybody's buying the whole collection or whatever? That's not what this launch is going to be. It's going to be people are getting like a couple key pieces and they're going to be collectibles and stuff like that. And I think that's where I'm just like, yeah, I can appreciate it for what it is, but we shall see. I'll probably grab something. What I'm the most interested in is the eyeshadows, because I'm also curious to see how comparable the eyeshadows are to Pat McGrath's eyeshadows. Because wouldn't that be some shit where she stops doing like her special shades and then starts doing the special shades with Louis Vuitton for a significantly higher price point? That would be some shit. I'm starting to think maybe it's not a bad idea to stop buying so much makeup I've never used. Yeah, I think that's an interesting point too, because we all are so accustomed to just like buy. Whereas something like that would be like, okay, I'm going to buy one palette and then I'm not going to buy another one. And you're going to have it for a while. So it's like an investment piece. Or like a special occasion. Like, I think that's more or less what a launch like that is, aside from just the people that are bougie and just can. Yeah, like, that'd be something where I'm like, okay, if I'm seeing it's great quality, like, would have been really nice to use for my wedding, you know? Yeah, I could see that. So who are your guys' favorite, like, luxury peeps that you know that are grabbing it? Because I want to see all the tea. I think the one person that I started following recently that was talking a lot about it is, I think it's Amelia's Beauty Chat on YouTube. She's been covering it, and I'm pretty sure she's, like, excited about it. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I definitely gotta keep my eyes peeled for her when she decides to get stuff. Yeah, for sure. Yes, Sandy, they are all refillable. All right, there was one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Maybe more. You guys tell me if there's any other, like I said, I just kind of, like, picked random ones where I'm like, okay, this is a good starting point that will cover these. But I wanted to shameless plug myself real quick over on TikTok. Like, I know you guys aren't the biggest TikTok peeps over here, but I just spilled some tea on the Hourglass holiday collection, because you guys know me. I'm all over this like flies on shit. And we just got dates. We got pricing. So we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to see that video this way. where it says just watched, that video. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Hopefully the thing don't play. Can you guys hear it? Probably not. Okay, good. We got dates and pricing. And like I said, TikTok is where I could usually produce things the quickest. So you'll later see this video on my shorts as well. But in the event you want the information right now, I'll tell you. So I kept seeing these posts by Hourglass, and I'm like, Hourglass, I don't know who the fuck you're trying to play right now, because we know how this shit works. Okay, this isn't our first rodeo, so I'm gonna go over to the Hourglass Instagram for you guys, and you could see what I'm talking about. So I saw this earlier today, and I'm like, they're so fucking full of shit. So it says, be the first to shop the exclusive palette in the Sephora app for one day only, September 5th. I'm like, bull fucking shit. You are not launching this collection at Sephora before you launch it on your website. So then I keep reading. Discover the full collection on hourglass.com, September 6th. Bull fucking shit, Hourglass. So then I checked my emails, and sure as shit, this is what my video covers. We can shop the Hourglass collection supposedly September 2nd if you sign up for the waitlist. I do have the waitlist link down below already. Click on that, you fill out your name, email, and then you'll be signed up for their waitlist. So naturally I did that, and now I'll have exclusive access September 2nd. Now, this is how it typically works with Hourglass, is their stuff always seems to come on their website before it's supposed to launch. So I'm anticipating like anytime this week or next. I keep checking every single day just to see if it happens to show up, because, like, remember the quads? The quads, it was before they even launched, they were already sold out because they were available on their website. So I anticipate the same thing happening with these new palettes. So I'm going to say, keep your eyes peeled. I'll be posting about it as soon as I know. But let's run through. Do we even have like a quick thing? Probably not. I've been posting all my shorts about it. I know I have a bunch of information. I was going to try to show you all the palettes, but I don't know of any. Who has posted the palettes? Tavia probably has. Oh, let's talk about this one too. The Byredo palette, Byredo Holiday. I'm definitely going to get this one. This is one palette. I'm so, like, look at it. It's so boring, but I love it. So that one's coming. But back to the Hourglass palettes. I wanted to see if she's posted any pictures. If you guys haven't seen the pictures of the Hourglass palettes, there they are. I knew my girl would come through. Okay, so she's got not only the 3, there's technically 4 supposedly new ones coming. So the 3 that are across the top are going to be the new palettes. I've already done breakdowns on my shorts and on my TikTok. All the shades. I've swatched all the shades that I already have. There are some repeats. There are some new shades. There's the new Charm palettes. Did you guys see those? Like, Hourglass is just like bam, 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 palettes. Like, so many palettes in so little time. And I do believe I'll get the Charm palettes hopefully next week. I have somebody going to the city for me tomorrow. So hopefully I'll have those. But are you guys excited about these? There's the horse. Is it horse, fox, swan? Or wait, it says it right there. Deer, horse, and fox. And then there's also a swan palette. So I will be getting all these because that's how I roll. I always produce content on those palettes. I'm seeing if she has anything else on here. I think that's it though. But yeah, what do you guys think about the Hourglass launch? Are you guys excited? That's my favorite launch every year is the Hourglass Holiday. Sandy's already signed up for the wait list. Yes, girl. Same. Do they still have a line? I believe so. I think they're available at Nordstrom. I know. I feel like they don't really launch products. We're talking about Vuitton. I feel like they don't really launch stuff that often. I can't even remember the last launch that I heard about, honestly. Weird. I just saw a comment, if you don't like it, can I have it? That's gotta be Jocelyn. Oh, it is. If you don't like it, can I have it? As I just gave her 2 boxes of makeup. All right, I'm scrolling to see if there's anything else. Is there any other new launches that you guys want to see? I saw somebody said Unearthly. What did I miss from Unearthly? I'm catching up. I've been gone for a couple weeks. Unearthly. Ooh, Gothic Romance. What's this? What's Amanda launching that I didn't know about? Michelle, 100% agree. Favorite launch of the year. That's why I buy all of them. I'm like, no brainer. Buy them all. Overnight shipping. And that's all the content you see from me. All right, so Unearthly Cosmetics Gothic Romance. What is this? Available for individual purchase now along with the rest of the collection items due to your feedback. Okay, color story cute. Oh, is this the one? Hold on. I'm going to keep scrolling. Oh, I thought this was like a mystery launch. Maybe not, though. So it looks like there is the palette, liquid lipsticks. Are these the satins or the original liquid lipsticks? Paranormal Plush Mousse lipstick. So I think that's like the satin formula, right? $18 each. The blush palette is $40, and the palette 20-pan palette for $68. Bundle price for $160. I want to say that I saw that there was like a mystery collection for $160, and I think that's why I was like, no. I'm not a I'm not a mystery. I'm not like a mystery box girly. Like especially if it's like $160, I want to know exactly what I'm getting. I'm going to eat my words. Besides the Beautylish Lucky Bag, that doesn't count. That's its own category. When it comes to, I don't know, like I guess a brand launch, I like the Beautylish one because you're getting a wide variety of brands. So it's like, plus the value is insane with those ones. But a brand collection, like a new collection, I'm not a fan of the mystery style. This, I would be definitely interested in the eyeshadow palette and the lip formulas. I think Unearthly has some of the best liquid lip formulas of all time. Like, they just brought back their matte version. Matte version's phenomenal. The satin formula's fantastic as well. I'm a big fan of their products. This is a maybe for me. I did want to address this on here because I think I only posted this on my IG story. We used to have like affiliates through Unearthly. Since the tariffs and shit, I guess they decided to no longer use affiliates, or at least temporarily. I don't really know like the details or anything, so I don't think my code works anymore. You can try it, and if it works, awesome, but it's not. I just wanted to like let you guys know that, because whenever things are affiliate or we're earning commissions, like if we sell things, I always want you guys to know. I would always just assume if you're using a code, we're probably earning a kickback from it. But yeah, I don't believe that they're using affiliates anymore. So I don't think anybody's codes work anymore, aside from the codes that Amanda puts out like through Unearthly. Oh, the Courtney X ones? I almost forgot. She's so fucking cool. Like, she's like one of those people where I'm like, she's just a cool vibe. Let me see if they posted just the lippies. Here we go. Look at the shade. So these are like a traditional bullet style lipstick. Oh, these just scream fall. Yeah. Yeah. Another great formula. Really creamy. Colors are definitely different. I'm not surprised that these are Courtney Quarantine's lip colors at all. She's just super funky and she's like edgy and cool. What are these? These are already available. How much are they? Already available. Okay, it doesn't tell me how much these are. What does it say? Classic vanilla banana scent. Ooh. I might have to get those. Oh my god, how did I almost forget to tell you guys about... See, this is how you know I'm unorganized and I haven't been here for a minute. Let me take a sip real quick. And, did you guys see, I posted this on my IG story. These new Dior face palettes. I feel like we've seen these for a while now. But they're finally now coming out. So it says they're on the website, but they're not, like it says join for the wait list or whatever. They're probably going to launch the 26th like everything else. But I keep checking every day too, so if I see that these are available, I think that there's 4 new color stories. One of them looks really familiar though. Like, I feel like the one, if you're looking at this picture, second row further away from me. I don't know if it's your left or right, because the way that I film, it's like mirrored. I feel like we've seen that color story before, but then too, the original like universal quad, that one too is saying like join for the waitlist. So I wonder if they reformulated. Does anybody know? But this is a collection where I'm like, I fucking want all of them. I just want all of them because this is one of my favorite highlighter formulas of all time. That's why I'm curious if they've reformulated though, because I think I have, how many of these do I have? I think I have 3 or 4, but this is always one that I, like, if I don't get it, like, I didn't get the holiday one this past year, and I regret it. I should have fucking got it. I missed the Just a Taste palette. I'm so bad. Oh, you're so mad about it. That was a good one. Any Unearthly palette is so good. I love Unearthly palettes. Is there any other collections that you guys want to talk about? So this one, I don't think that there's a date yet. Like, Dior keeps posting, like, oh, it's coming, it's coming. I'm like, quit the fucking bullshit and just launch it already. The fuck? I'm reading what this says right here, because it says, like, rediscover the beloved Dior Backstage Glow Maximizer palette. Okay, it doesn't say anything about reformulation. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with this, but that's another one. Plan on getting at least, I'm going to say at least like 2, maybe 3. We shall see. Do you guys get any other ones you guys want to talk about? Oh, no. Why do they do this to us? Why? Michelle thinks they're reformulated. I thought so too, with seeing the universal one. As like, you can't buy the universal one. Oh, it better be as good as what they've done. That's all I'm gonna be fucking. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Melt lippies look cute too. Damn fall. Melt has a new collection. Where has Melt Cosmetics been? I say that like I've been present. I'm gonna start paying attention, guys. I promise. Are they launching something? Ooh, grunge nude lipsticks. I will say, Melt Cosmetics lipsticks are one of my least favorites that I've ever used, though. If you're looking for something that's gonna last, they're fantastic, but they're so fucking drying on the lips. At least all the ones that I have used, like the Bailey Sarian ones, the, what was the other collections that I got? I think I got 2 Bailey Sarian collections, and then, oh my god, Beetlejuice. There we go. The driest lipsticks of all time. But it's like, once you apply them and actually get them and layer them on, they don't fucking move. So I'm like, I don't know if this would be a launch for me. I'm like, alright, what includes Toast Lip Pencil and Grudge Nude Lipstick. I want to see how this applies. Okay, that looks way smoother than how mine usually apply. Mine is usually so, it's like, so dry. All right, let's see. Let's watch. Blushing Pinks Lip Set. Okay. Yeah, nobody has fucking talked about this. I didn't see this posted on anyone's thing. Colors look cute, though. I've heard the new Dior Blur Powder is really good. I feel like I'm so, like, because it's been so long, I haven't paid attention to a lot of stuff. I feel like I'm so out of the loop. You guys probably know more than I do about new products. I feel like I still spend so much money on makeup, though. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? All right. I think this is a good call for the day. This looks cute, and if these are not as dry as all the other ones have been, I would be interested. Realistically, though, I feel like Hourglass is going to take all my money. Dior, Louis Vuitton. Oh, hold on, I got one more. I have this in the thumbnail, so I kind of got to talk about this one. Not that I think many people are gonna give two shits, but some people might. The Shrek collection with ColourPop. I mean, palette's cute. If you're a Shrek lover, obviously you're gonna love this. So you've got eyeshadow palette, lip and cheek balm, lip oils, glossy lip. I feel like their collection's always like kind of overwhelm me, but I feel like they've toned it back so it's not as bad. Rainbow glitter, mascara and eyeliner kit. The whole collection's $115, or you could like kind of separate it out. Available September 4th. I don't know, like I feel like whenever I'm reviewing stuff that I'm not interested in, you can definitely tell. So I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't know, ColourPop, as I have kind of watched the way that ColourPop does things, I think it's turned me off with the brand. Like, as a content creator, it's almost like I feel like they use like loopholes to get undisclosed ads and stuff like that. And I think they might look at it as incentives for the creators, but I feel like it's something that people could very easily take advantage of and manipulate viewers and shit like that. So I feel like, I don't know, like ever since I kept seeing stuff like that and they're doing like these private like competitions, if you will, that's probably the best way to explain it. So basically they host like monthly competitions between creators, and I'm just like, nah, we shouldn't be doing that. But I mean, whatever, they can do what they want. It's just, I don't know, I feel like it's turned me off when it comes to the brand. Real quick, Jessica said, I'm getting married October 15th. Yeah, I love that for you. Congrats, girl. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I love that for you. Oh, everybody's saying, congrats, Jessica. Yay. Pink Moon said, I want the Shrek palette. Well, at least somebody wants it. I'm just like, okay, if I love Shrek, then yeah, like it's a cute collection, but not something that I'm overly like super jazzed about. I'm just scrolling again to see if there's anything that I think's exciting. Like, has any other holiday, let me look up holiday 2025 and see if anything comes up. Like, I feel like we should be starting to see more holiday launches. And I feel like I'm getting ready to get off here. Oh my God, I forgot to mention this one too. I feel like I'm missing stuff. And this was one, I wanted to talk about this, not because I'm interested, but do you guys remember when MAC Cosmetics holiday used to be the shit? Like, everybody used to run out and buy MAC holiday. And then I see this and I'm like, what doing? What the fuck is this? Like, is this supposed to be a good holiday collection? I feel like, hold on, I gotta find a different, let me find a different, here we go. Point Click Vibes. This is another account that I really like. Are we supposed to be excited about this? Like, MAC needs like a rebrand, I think. Because MAC is still so good. But whoever is making decisions is doing this so poorly. Like, I don't know. I just think back. I just think back to like the fucking Nutcracker, or even beyond holiday, like the fucking Mariah Carey collection. Like, this doesn't even touch, like, doesn't even hold a candle to what those collections gave. But specifically holiday collections like this, no. This is not worthy of even a holiday mention. At least to me. This is not exciting whatsoever. So MAC Holiday 2025. You got lip oil sticks, lip gloss air, Maximal Sleek Satin Lipstick, Jelly Shine Eyeshadow, Bouncing Gleam Highlighters, Magnificent Eyeshadow Palettes, MAC of All Trades Brush Kit. I feel like ever since MAC has made the decision to not use natural hairbrushes. Deidre, you are no Sharon Stone. No. What the fuck? Yeah, I just feel like ever since, like, they stopped using natural hair bristles, the brand has just went... They had a little bump when they brought back the lipsticks with the same shade names that weren't the same shades. I'm still confused at why everybody was, like, so obsessed with that, because I'm like, okay, they brought back these shades, but they're not the same, so what are we doing? Deidre, if you didn't know this about me, like, all of your movie quotes, I get them. You are no Sharon Stone. Everybody gets so annoyed with me because I can movie quote my ass off. I love that. That's going to be our new thing now. All right, let me see. I'm scrolling through point click vibes. Oh my God, YSL. See, this is where it's funny. Like, I make myself laugh because I look at the MAC collection. I'm like, why should we be excited about this? And then I look at this collection and I'm just like, I fucking love it. I think it's because, like, this looks expensive. And it's like the MAC one, it's like, what? It's the same, probably the same fucking palette we've seen before, but the packaging I like better, so that works out for me because I don't own this color story already. The Libre perfume, that's an easy pass, but like the lip products, sign me the fuck up. Sign me up. I love these two formulas specifically, but any, like, this is my favorite right here. The YSL Love Shine Plumping Lip Oil Gloss. This, to me, is a lip gloss, not an oil. Yeah, this is like lip products immediately, yes. If I get the eyeshadow palette, maybe. KRP says, I want to hear about the resort. That might be a whole separate video on that. I met Matthew and Ski. I have both their signatures on my leg with a ghost face. Matthew told me my hair was delicious. Oh my God, who else had, like, the biggest crush on him, like, during that time? Him and Billy? Oh my Lord. The heartthrobs ended up being serial killers. What the hell? Oh, I love it. Great movie, though. All right, let me see if there's any other ones you guys want to talk about. Going once. Going twice. Oh, wait a second. Let me sip my water. See what you guys say. I have the highlight today is the Givenchy. I think Givenchy from a couple years ago. This one. It's got pink and gold in it. Love. I'm seeing what you guys are saying. Y'all are so quiet tonight. It's okay. Do you guys like the 9:30 time frame, or is that too late? Because I feel like when I was doing these videos before, everybody loved 8:30. I don't think 8:30 is, like, super ideal. So we can either go earlier or later. So we gotta figure that the fuck out. The fucking flies, I can't. I don't know, I think that's pretty much it for this week. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any info. I was like, did I tell you guys when the Louis Vuitton drops? August 25th. Did I tell you that? Sandy, I'm intrigued by the Givenchy holiday collection. I think it's cute. I think I might get, like, a thing or two, maybe. I feel like that's why people usually like later. Sandy said yes because my kid is going to bed. People usually like later for lives just because the kids are usually asleep, especially, like, school starting or whatever. But I also know that's usually a lot of people's, like, quality times with their significant others. So I like to ask to see what is going to work for a lot of people. Because then I figure, too, if I went earlier, you know, one, I'm not having to stay up super late. But then it's like people that want to watch later, they can catch the playback and not be, like, catching it midway. You know what I mean? Let's see. Molly said she likes the time. I'm going to work on what my new schedule is going to be. I'm going to try to be more consistent for sure. It's just, like, the bar consumes so much of my life. And then business has been a little bit slower, like it usually is in the summertime. So I'm there more. So I'm just kind of working on when will work for me, something that's realistically gonna work as far as like something I would like to commit to, like a schedule, because I think people like that on YouTube. If you don't care about a schedule, feel free to let me know that too. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. And then any other videos you guys like to see, like I know you guys have always liked these types of videos. I'll start being more prepared, I promise. First one back's usually a little bit rough, same with my talking and everything. It's usually it's a slow process getting back into doing the lives, and especially when you're multitasking, doing makeup, talking, looking up shit. So yeah, if you guys would like to hear anything about like our vow renewal, the resort issues that we had, or just any other products that you guys are interested in, whatever, let me know. And I'll keep you guys posted on especially those Hourglass palettes, because, you know, I still make posts on, like, I don't know if it's called community on, hang on, let me pull that up for you guys. Because some people I don't think know that this is like an option on YouTube. So if you go to like my main page, and this isn't just for me, it's for any content creators. So if you go to my main page, you're going to see where it says posts. I sometimes post things on here. So if I'm looking for feedback on anything, I would say my most active place, though, if you're wanting to like communicate or see things, would be Instagram. Like I post on IG story quite a bit, and I also do post on TikTok quite a bit as well. Deidre says I work till 5:30, then it's kids sports. After that, I'm down. Yes, girl! All right, guys, give me all your feedback, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was good being here again. I hope it wasn't too much of a, you know, hot mess express. But in the event that you enjoyed, thumbs it up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!